This is Get Details, what you need to know. Today, we're talking about salt. The good, the bad, and the delicious. That's right, good old-fashioned sodium chloride. Now, chances are you love it, and with good reason. Salt is an essential element for nearly all forms of life. It's great sprinkled on popcorn, dashed on French fries, and sifted into delicious recipes. We love salt. Some cultures use it more than others. Here in America, we eat a lot more salt than we realize. It's hidden in all kinds of foods, from the things you know are salty like frozen pizza to candy, breakfast cereal, and even soft drinks. This is where you get details on salt. So grab a seat and let's explore this essential seasoning together. Now, before we get into it, I'd love to hear from you down below. What's your favorite salty dish? Comment down below. Chances are, if you love food, you love salt. From enhancing flavors to preserving food, salt has always been a fundamental ingredient in kitchens around the world for centuries. But what exactly makes salt so special? Salt plays a vital role in human biology. It helps maintain proper nerve and muscle function. It regulates our blood pressure, balances fluids in our bodies. And without it, our bodies just couldn't function. It's always been an essential part of life here on Earth. Legend has it, Roman soldiers were paid not with money, but with salt. And that's where the word salary comes from. But these days, we don't really believe they were paid with sodium chloride. Chances are they were given a salt allowance. But either way, salt was ubiquitous in Roman civilization. It's said that that's one reason why so many roads were built, so salt could be transported to Rome in a quick and easy way. So it's true, salt is not just a flavor enhancer, but an indispensable element for nearly all forms of life. However, like most things, it's all about finding the right balance. Too much salt can have negative effects on our health. Excessive salt intake has been linked to high blood pressure, heart disease, and other health concerns. But it's important to note, moderation here is the key. As long as you take a careful approach, salt can be a part of your healthy diet. But beware of hidden sources of sodium. The CDC says 77% of the sodium we consume comes from restaurant meals and processed foods, like bread, meat, packaged snacks, and other convenience foods. But just how much salt do we really need? The average person generally takes in about 3,400 milligrams of salt a day. For reference, that's about 2 teaspoons. But doctors say consuming only about 2,300 milligrams is better, and even less if you have health issues. But I'll tell you, lately, I've been seeing new information that makes me wonder. I read the result from a study that said some people take in more than 5,000 milligrams, up to 7,000 per day, and they're actually even healthier than those of us who have to take in smaller amounts. So, I don't know. What do you think? Do you have trouble eating the right amount of salt? How do you make sure that you stay on track? Let me hear from you in the comments. Staying on track can be kind of tough when so many foods have excessive amounts of that tasty stuff. And not only the foods that you know are salty, some that you wouldn't expect have high amounts of sodium too, hidden sodium. So check the box labels and then ask yourself, is this something you really want to put in your body? For instance, one simple slice of white bread can have up to 230 milligrams of salt. 3 ounces of prepackaged turkey breast is about 1,000 milligrams. Eat a fast food cheeseburger, you're gulping down about 1,700. And certain chicken breast sandwiches have even more. So finding a good balance can be difficult. But hey, enough doom and gloom. How about we talk about the delicious side of salt? Have you ever wondered why a pinch of salt can transform a seemingly ordinary dish into an extraordinary culinary experience? Salt improves flavors by suppressing bitterness and actually enhancing sweetness. It brings out the best in ingredients and helps balance different taste profiles. Whether it's sprinkled on popcorn, flung on fries, or added to your morning oatmeal, salt lends that extra zing that we crave in our favorite dishes. It really is incredible how such a simple, non-assuming ingredient can have such a profound impact on our taste buds. But salt isn't limited to just making food delicious. It also plays a crucial role in food preservation. Throughout history, Salt has been used as a natural preservative, keeping food fresh for longer periods. From curing meat to pickling vegetables, the art of preserving through salt has shaped culinary traditions throughout the world. So, whether we're talking about its biological importance, its potential risk in excess, or its power to make food irresistibly delectable, salt truly is a remarkable substance. As with any ingredient, it's crucial to use your brain and savor its incredible qualities while being aware of your salt intake. So let's celebrate the good, be cautious of the bad, and indulge in the deliciousness that salt brings to our tables. There's a lot more to the story too, like iodized versus the kind without it. And how about the different kinds of salt? From table salt to sea salt, flake salt, pink, red, and black salt, and of course, kosher salt. Basically, I've just touched on the consumption of salt, but don't forget how it melts ice off the roads and makes homemade ice cream cold enough to give you an ice cream headache. And there you go. Those are the details on salt. We hope you enjoyed this savory journey. You're on the Get Details channel, the place for what you need to know. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really does mean a lot. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, when someone says something you think is crazy, take it with a grain of salt.